maybe taking a lot of damage in mid as the old chicken finds his opportunity for a good cold snap. But maybe he's dealt with this matchup before, and you could tell in the CS. Maybe they oftentimes run Batrider mid against Invoker, and you're really seeing why. Maybe he knows the matchup well enough to actually beat it out. Oh no, Earth Spirit ends up going down at the river against the Doom. Completely with that one.
Yeah, he's like full HP too. Not sure how that happened.
Looks like a battle over the rune turns bad.
Yeah, really hoping for something there. Yeah, wait. Oh yeah, he's gonna dive this. That's just your waiver.
Yeah, he's got a free kill. He almost dies here. Fortunately, he had the Fairy Fire. He's pretty low on mana though, so he's not actually going to be able to make it out of here. He just suicides, buys the bottle, and will presumably have a support buy him a TP back to base. Back over to mid lane. Nice flame break. Maybe he's going to dive in for this kill. He knows he's got it. If he could just get a little bit more damage. Oh, chicken! Holy cow! Barely survives off of something like, what, 20 HP? And like LGD are actually going to go for a smoke gank here. They're going to try and catch Old Chicken and win maybe back his lane. And Old Chicken steps just a little bit too far forward here. September, he's going to be able to get the Infernal Blade slow with bounce back of the Flame Break as well. Easily get that kill. And LGD.
You know, aggression to come out on top of him. Enchantress, Ice, but this is first foray up here, so I feel like they need to get something pretty successful. Now, it did allow for some big levels onto World 11, so.
Oh. Oh no, the Paralyzing Cast went back. Ice is actually going to take the time to get the Satyr Tormentor, and Ice is staying ahead of Aggressive now with his extra movement speed. The Satyr is dealing some serious damage to MMY. He's got another Shockwave coming up in a second. The Sunstrike doesn't land, but Old 11 can still right-click him down. Now the Centaur stun finally goes off after it was stopped earlier by the Paralyzing Cast. Whoa! Old 11, check your toothache, man. I don't know what the hell that was, but you don't have any excuses for Abyss Chronosphere now.
Really trying to get the absolute most. I think he wanted like the Centaur to right-click during that one, but
I guess so. They're still going to be able to get another Centaur stun with a Shockwave. Jesus, Aggressive almost dies here. He will be able to get into the trees, but he's blocked out now as the dagger runs out at the perfect time. And now Aggressive Shockwave takes him out. Ice. You're going nowhere, my friend. Aggressive, who once tried to kill Ice, is now turned around by Ice's slaves. Oh, roll into mid. Maybe. Gonna be hit by the stone. Good kick. And Sunstrike not even needed. The TP is gonna be canceled. And Zeus looks like he got a pretty lucky rune here. I believe Lana was trying to challenge him, and Joey just happened to pick up an Invis rune.
You know, plan here. I'm not sure what they're gonna do to try and get him a little bit further up here. Maybe like rotate him into the mid or something if that one stacks.
Ice. Not sure why he felt the need to, I guess. Man, if he just kept running, it might have been okay. Old 11's going to have to come in, try and stop things with the time dilation, but it's not going to be enough. I think if he just kept running, he would have been okay, but his TP actually kills him. So
hoping to get it here. Do they go back for the mid? Do they have... Is there Wex yet? Oh, there is no Wex here. Oh, this is perfectly timed.
Yeah, Old Chicken's done for. Paralyzing Cast, bounces over. Aggressive, going to pop the ultimate. Not that it's necessary, but you need Spectre to be a part of these kills. And he just so happens to get away from what I believe was Tier 1. They get an aggressive ward between the Tier 1 and Tier 2. And they're going to go for the cut now. Old Chicken, got to go upriver. He looks to be okay. They're actually going to try and fight this one. EHOME, they're coming in. Old 11 has the jump in with the Chronosphere ready to go. He's biding his time. Time dilation, waiting for a good time for a Chronosphere. Catches 2. The Sunstrike's going to land on Jiawei. That should be a free kill there. MMY hit by the Swarm as Old Lanham comes in from the side. Will be able to catch 2. Double kill for him. Meanwhile, Ice left out in the cold, as he is going to be caught out by both September and maybe the rest of his team. Tries to rotate over to help him out. They're too late, but maybe they can still get a kill out of this. Maybe. Doesn't have Firefly, so he's going to be chased down by Lanham. Good kick there from Fenrir. And that's going to be a 1-for-3 exchange. With Old 11 picking up all 3 of those kills.
It's fulfillment.
Wow. Okay, yeah, so thanks for the full Vlad's Nef.
Mind and net worth. Top 3, all EHOME. And they've got the heroes to continue to put pressure down. Weaver still needs some more time to farm. I guess, yeah, you probably have to go Lincolns this game. You're facing up against a Doom who has just died. Oh, God. All right, he died at bottom. like, you really will see a lot of the strength of the Zeus pick once EHOME attempts to go high ground. And maybe the Zeus will allow them to stall up the game long enough for the Spectre to become a full fighting force. That being said, it's not like Weaver's any slouch when it comes to the carry department. Late game aggressive going to be stuck out here. They don't have Ice level 6, but it looks like they should still be able to kill aggressive without that impeded shot. Now Old 11's just going to keep on going. They've caught Xiao Wei. He has no cooldowns. His time dilation is a bitch. And now the TP's away. Old 11. Oh, the flame break! It stops them. They're going to be able to counter that beautifully. Aggressive with the buyback. Well worth it. He's able to be a part of both of those kills. September at the bottom lane going to be caught out here as the cold snap slows him down. He has that heal over time thanks to Scorched Earth, but he also has some damage over time from the Swarm. Looks like he'll be okay though. The TP in from the Bat Rider. They start backing themselves out. Bat Rider cancels the TP, but
the fact that it's not exactly a big concern, I don't think, from the Dire side. Like what's on here though, maybe caught up to the rune top.
And Sunstrike's coming in. Blow him up. Old 11's going to keep on going. He doesn't have Chronosphere nor time dilation to slow down MMY.
I mean, pretty nice combo considering maybe it was so far behind in the Blink Dagger. They can actually kind of get like pseudo big ganks off because of that, you know.
Aggressive going to be taken out at bottom lane. Ice, Fenrir, and the addition of another Sunstrike from the Invoker. EHOME really know how to play around this Invoker, and I think that's why you see not just that. Obviously, a lot of it comes down to Old Chicken's laning phase success that he oftentimes has. But oh, Lanham's going to be picked here. Lasso should have enough damage, barely. The Death Ward was definitely essential there to making sure that the Weaver ended up going down. Otherwise, it could have been all time-lapsed away. Old 11 comes in, goes for the Chronosphere, but immediately doomed up. Now he's dead. Fenrir goes for the kick, but nothing he can do to save his ally.
Wow, was that Observer?
You know, this kind of flow of consciousness sort of deal. Stream of consciousness. Old 11, the double damage? You think? No, okay, he's got him. Sunstrike, maybe with the double damage. It's going to be enough damage. One more hit, he gets it. He's still going to die here, but it's well worth the trade-off, especially if the rest of his team can combo up to kill one of LGD here. Looks like they're going to be able to catch MMY. Lanham turns around, realizing the Bat Rider is a futile attempt. So, well worth the trade-off there. 1 for 2, 15 to 11, 21 minutes in. Over a 10,000 gold lead already for E.
For sure. Like, it's definitely kind of a recovery item at this point.
Yeah, it just feels bad either way. But I think a large amount of the problems, like how many times have we seen him use Haunt as a part of the kill? Like this is one situation. Ice. He's going to be able to run him down. It looks like they don't need the Haunt here. But the point being is, I don't think I don't think LGD have actually set up very many kills for positive. That's it. But why doesn't he have the cloak? Why doesn't he have the cloak? Why isn't he going to Hood of Defiance first? Mystery.
Oh my god, he did it.
Oh. All right, you better buy that Ring of Regen now, Ice. Buy it. All right, he dies.
Old 11 actually finished the Manta. He didn't go Blink next. I thought it was happening.
I mean, this is Carry Void. I guess in a certain way, we've talked about it. This is kind of the motif of the jump in. They actually going to be able to get a 2 Chronosphere with 2 heroes on top of each other. Even better with a double kick on Fenrir. They easily clean both of them up and look for September next. Yule Scepter, Meteor combo. Ice Wall not going to land, but a deafening blast will. And now that is going to be a freebie. Maybe coming in, but the Cold Snap's tearing him apart. All the heroes just turn and focus him down. Aggressive, trying to come in with a Haunt, but not really doing any damage at all. Is going to be, hit by a long-range one. Fenrir with the missiles. Snatching LGD. That's a 5-0. They're going to move uphill. And nice Force Staff you got there, buddy.
Fenrir's looking to actually surpass him at this point.
Get that courier. Not going to get it. Smoke.
Oh, that was the
around.
Can you imagine?
The kick leading. Oh, good Force Staff there from Maybe, but now they're going to get nice blink away from Maybe. They're still going to be able to catch September, though. It's not going to change much. Perfect World is giving us a real show here, a PowerPoint show. But LGD should be on the run here. Looks like they're probably going to be losing. And then why? Maybe he's actually going to be able to get another blink in. Pulls Old 11 barely over the trees, but he's just going to time walk it off and go straight to Aggressive in the background. Hoping for a bash. Gets it too. Aggressive dies. Maybe he's going to be next up in line. Last hero alive for LGD, as they call it. Game number 1 taken big time by EHOME. Like, this map wasn't even close.
This reminds me of game 2 yesterday. When there was that off lane Tiny. It's just like, maybe pick something a little more standard, guys. And again, that kind of comes back to the fact with these lane swaps. Like, they have the Bat